Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Britt, creator of the StyleShaker, your guide to green and clean beauty, and I'm back today with another Q&A. I'm answering your questions. I'm just gonna get right into it, so here we go. Heads up, if you're going from toxic to non-toxic and have no clue where to start, check out my free green beauty guide back on the website. It's the one pager I wish I had when I first started out. In the meantime, don't forget to like this video and make sure you subscribe so you never miss another one. Okay. The first question is, would you test out the Talia Harper lip and cheek tint, specifically looking at the pink one? Sure. I love Talia Harper. I love the skincare and the resurfacing mask I use once a week. Yeah, I should totally try this out. Thank you for the reco. The next question is, do you thread or wax brows? No. And no, I don't, because I overwaxed in college. I feel like I say this all the time, but don't do anything except I will use tweezers to get the shape going again, and I will use just kind of like tiny manicure scissors in case I have like any renegade hairs. I brush and then I tweeze to keep in line, and then I just kind of groom a little bit with the scissors to make sure that everything is looking okay. And it's been working for me because, you know, I like really pissed off my eyebrows a long time ago, and they were like, okay, I get the message. This is the cat, by the way. This is my cat Blue. She likes to walk in front of my camera. Really mainly just tweezers and scissors. It's like less is more, you know what I mean? Might be a disappointing answer for some, but it's the truth. If you want to hear more about how I groom my eyebrows, I have received one request there. Not many, but if you guys want to hear more about it, they're kind of a big deal to me. I'm really into eyebrows and how they affect a person's face. They really do frame it. It makes such a big difference for me. So if you want to hear more about it, then let me know and I will maybe add that to the content calendar, but just let me know. The next question, love this question. How can we make green beauty mainstream? Well, okay, that's a big question. It's a big question, it's an important question, and it's a great question. I was just in Chicago and I was talking to a couple of friends about plastic. And the reason I bring this up is because I had a crisis about the amount of plastic that I have in my house, and I felt very overwhelmed and depressed about it. Like, where do I start? Oh my God. Then you look at all the companies that are producing more, and it just seems like an impossible problem to fix. And something that one of those ladies told me really stuck, and she said, you might not be able to move the needle on a grand scale, but I think it does start with conversations. So what I like to do is share with my friends as much as possible what I'm using. Oftentimes I'll wear a bright lipstick and they'll be like, what is that? It's my entryway into the conversation. But I think every little bit that we can share with people in a non-judgmental manner, I'll get to that in a second, is great. I also think that green beauty is really moving towards mainstream because people are recognizing that consumers are curious about the ingredients that they put on their skin. I mean, they were about organic foods and then GMOs. This is another wave of that, and really questioning the system and not really taking it's good for you as fact. When you invest in that manner, then if you say, okay, I'm not gonna buy the Maybelline Great Lash, it's a random hypothetical, instead I'm gonna buy the Inica Bold Lash, it's a little bit more expensive, but that's how I'm gonna do it, and I love it, and I'm gonna tell all my friends about it, then that's great. Maybe I would pick a different product now because I'm worried about just the production of plastic on top of all of this. I won't dive into that yet. So that's my answer there. I think it's twofold. It's up to you to decide where you want to spend your money, and it's up to you to have those conversations with people. The reason I said don't shame people is because I've had several friends, now that they know that I'm big on green beauty and I talk a lot about it all day, every day, all day, they have been like, I use this Dior. It's probably really bad. It's really bad, isn't it? Let's not do that to people. And I'm not saying you are, but I think it's kind of an interesting observation when people come up to me and they act like that. And my response to that is, not bad because you're wearing a toxic lipstick. My God, I mean, I was wearing Teflon on my eyeballs every day. Thanks, Chanel. But it was beautiful. But I mean, I wasn't even aware of it. So instead of making the conversation go in a direction where that person would feel ashamed or really guilty about wearing this stuff and then overwhelmed and then they won't change, I like to approach it as a, don't freak out. It's not the end of the world. Use it because you bought it. And next time, know that you can try this, this, and this as a dupe, or you can look at this brand. It's really wonderful. It's what I love. There's no problem with what you're using. It's actually a really great thing that this person is asking me the question. So like, bravo, applaud the questioning, applaud the awareness, make people feel good and empowered to make a better decision. So I think that helps too in terms of making it more mainstream. I don't like the alarmists. I'm not into the alarmist crap. I don't think it really gets anybody anywhere, and I think we have enough stuff going on right now. I don't think we need one more person going, your lipstick is killing you. You know how they had coconut oil and they were like, coconut oil is worse than butter or lard, or I don't know what they said, but there was this whole backlash on coconut oil. It gets eyeballs. It's clickbait. I get it. I worked in publishing for a while, but I am not an alarmist. You will never find that here. I like to just be as informed as possible. I like to keep it fair and like relatively chill. That's really all I have to say about that. That was kind of a long one. Okay, what's the best green beauty setting spray? I put water, a filtered water in a bottle. I have a Berkey water filter. It's amazing, quite an investment, but worth it. And I put that into a little glass water bottle and I spray it on my face. Sometimes I put rosehip oil, sometimes I put lavender oil, peppermint essential oils. Some people can't have any of that in there, but that's what I use. It's not really shelf stable. So just make sure you're, rinsing it out often enough so you don't have any germs or bacteria, especially for people who have sensitive skin and are prone to acne and breakouts. But I just use water. I have tested so many products, hundreds of products, and I realized less is more. Sometimes we don't really need a separate thing for everything. You guys have seen me reuse blushes as eyeshadows. You've seen me do the same thing with bronzer. The more I try, the more I'm realizing less is more, and it's really more about skin health, and that has to do with nutrition and also mental health, so stress and things like that. Makeup is a part of it, but there's also something that's a lot deeper, and I know you just asked me about setting spray, and I went over like that way. Oh, this is funny. Did you move? Your bedroom looks different. No, I didn't. I don't know why it looks different, but I didn't move. That said, I am moving. Oh yeah. If you don't know me personally, then you wouldn't know this, but I like moving. I'm like 0.1% of the population of people that actually enjoys moving. I like change, I like moving, also I like space, and I need a bigger place. That is what is happening. It is happening not August, but probably end of August, September. So you're gonna see like a whole new setup, whole new place. I'm so excited about it. The cat is very excited. Will you get the Fit Glow Sunny Days Cheek Palette since you're a bronzer girl? I thought about it. I think I might. I'm about to actually place an order from a store in Austin that I love called Love J Beauty, and it's owned by one of my close friends, and she's amazing, and she has like this amazing background. She's doing wonderful things there, and so I will place an order probably from them, do a little bit of an unboxing. The reason I bring that up is because she stocks a lot of Fit Glow products, so very excited. More to come. Okay, last one. What is your go-to finishing powder? Ugh, my go-to finishing powder? I have a bunch, but if I had to just pick one, I really like the RMS Sun powder. I do. I know some people don't like it for flashback. People have different feelings about it. I love it. Personally, kind of my favorite. That's all I have for today. Thank you so much for sending your questions. You guys know I love them. If you don't, I love them. Very grateful for you. And I will see you right back here real soon. Until then, bye.